family. We are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
TeNika Shenette, the plus-size doll. Do you like to shop online but hesitate because of the uncertainty about sizing and the quality of some items? Have you came across an outfit that you love to rock, but girl, you want to know more about the company and how their items run first? I get it. Check out TeNika Shenette, the plus-size doll on YouTube for the latest updates in plus-size fashion and styles. She does the reviews that you can use. Timing is of the essence, but she will reach out to any company if she's not already signed with them. And get that item or a similar item to try it on first and provide that honest review on sizing, quality, and shipping. She does it all and often can get a discount code exclusively for her subscribers. So subscribe now and shop with confidence knowing if you would size up, size down, or true to size. She also reviews wigs, bundles, hair products. Like I said, she does it all. Measurements are in the description as well as the contact information for business inquiries or collabs. So subscribe today to be a part of the dollhouse where everything is big, bold, and beautiful. The link is in the description box down below.
Hey family, how's everybody doing? Thank you guys for showing up. Today is January the 10th, 2022, you guys. We got Tina Powers in the house, and she is a 7-month warrior, you guys. She's a member. So you guys give Tina Powers a shout out for helping support the channel. And we got LaKendra McCray. She's in the chat also. She is a member straight from, she's like, love this family member since she started it. Day one. Yes, you have been. LaKendra's in the building. She has been a member for 7 months, you guys. That's in our membership now. She's been riding with us. She's a ride-die chick. So you guys give LaKendra a shout out, you guys. Tell her hi, tell her thank you, because we couldn't have done it without the members being a member and dedicated and committed to this channel. Thank you guys for showing up. If you came in the building and you didn't put a thumbs up, go back out, put a thumbs up. We'll wait. Okay? And give us a thumbs up, help the algorithm, help the other people that's coming in that don't get notification because YouTube is doing their thing, you guys. But you know what? We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Today is Tyreese Tuesday, and we're going to go with questions and answers today. We've been doing a little conversation, trying to figure out, you guys, what's going on, because we do know that today was supposed to be the first day that they would be starting to go to court. Cameron would have been in court this morning, and they pushed it back. We do know that. don't we, you guys? I'm going to look at your chat so I can see what you guys are talking about. So I will be, D Diva says, she says, I am at work. All right, D Diva, I know you're probably listening though, so I'm glad you came in. Let me see who's all in the building. We got Sonia Watts and we got Wanda. How you doing? Thank you, Sonia Watts, being here, faithful, dedicated, and always before time. Thank you. You're just a blessing, girl. Shari Johnson, how you doing? We got Wanda Belzum. I hope I'm saying that name right. Nancy Rose, how you doing, Nancy? Brown Sugar is in the building. We got Brown Sugar. Rhonda Hayes, how you doing? She's saying hello to everybody. She says, see you guys in a few minutes. So she'll be coming right on back. D Diva, she says, good evening, everyone. You guys, I love when you guys come on in. Miss Philly G, how you doing? She says, I missed being here yesterday and we missed you. We missed you. Miss Philly G, we missed you. Zena, how are you doing? D Diva, she says she's at work. We got Tina Powers in the building. She is our 7th month warrior. And we got Teresa Anderson. She is a warrior too. I don't know how long, but she's a warrior. D Divas, she's a warrior member. All right. Marsha Poole, she's a warrior member. All right. Batcave is in the building. Batcave is a mod. I don't know. I don't see it over here. I hope everything's going well. Okay. I see it. Lisa Calhoun. All right. She's a member. How you doing, Lisa? We got Valerie Montgomery. She's a member. How you doing? How you doing? Little Linda's in the building. Little Linda. All right. Loving God. She's a warrior member. How you doing? How are you doing? I am greeting everybody. Cherie Johnson. Loving God. Lisa Calhoun. I'm seeing. Oh, we got another member in here being here for 7 months. Avalanche Steel. Avalanche Steel, 7 months. How you doing? Thank you for supporting this channel and just kicking it with us. And always, just coming and being committed. We're going to get some answers, you guys. Mildred, how are you doing? Jacqueline, Jackie, how are you? Ruby Turner is in the building. We got Shelly in here. Shelly Cameron. Good evening, SP family. SP, I just shared your channel. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you very much. I'm glad somebody's sharing the channel. Thank you, guys. Something is giving me a backlash. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for coming on in here. This is our 17th week. We got Diane is in here. And let me see. Karen, how are you doing? Valerie, Jessica, how are you doing, Jessica? Good evening to you. LaKendra's in here. I'm trying to go all the way down. Jessica Lynn, Karen, Passion B is in the building. Monique Hall is up in here. We got Jackie Bartiz. How are you doing? Jackie Bartiz. Did I miss anybody? Galaxy and Stars, Avalanche Steel. Okay. Giving somebody a shout. We got T-Star up in here. How you doing, T-Star? We got Anna Lee in the building. Hugs from, she says, Winter, Stockholm, Sweden. She is a long way away, you guys. She is. Hey, Joey, how are you doing? Thank you for showing up. She says, really loving that. She says, really loving that you have done this for 17 weeks. I told you guys, we got Galaxy and Star. She's been a member for 7 weeks. You go, you guys. So I think that's when we jumped it off. It's been 7 months. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Curlin Walker's in the building. How are you, Curlin Walker? How are you doing? And then we got Miss Philly G. Freddie Johnson's in here. How you doing? I love me some SP. I love you too, sweet girl. And then we got Bash Shenette Thomason in the building. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you for showing up. If you guys did not hit a thumbs up as you come in, go back out, hit a thumbs up to help our algorithm. That's what they say. It helps the algorithm. So when YouTube, they can't notify everybody and know that we're talking about Tyreese Gibson this evening, they'll know and come on in. We don't want them to miss it. We're going to do questions and answers. Zena, Diane, Wanda, LaKendra. Curl Small is up in here. I thought I was done. Carissa. Ouch. Debbie, how are you doing? Oh, something's... Okay, let me see. I think I got everybody. Jessica Lynn, Latina Davis, how are you doing? Latina and Sheila Hendricks, how are you? Jacqueline Jackie, Latina Davis. Okay, we got the new people coming on in here. Coming on in. Monique Hall. There we go. We got everybody. Sometimes I don't want to miss because I need to know who's up in the building. But you guys, thank you guys for showing up. We're going to call the spokesperson. We're going to have a long conversation, you guys. I am going to go to work tonight. So we do have to be off of here in an hour. I'm sorry, you guys, but we're going to have to stop exactly in an hour because I have to go to work. So this is how you guys see me when I go to work. So I'm getting ready to go to work. I don't know if you guys like my new glasses. They're not bad. I can see a little bit better. Okay, let me call the spokesperson and let's get it cracking lacking. Come on, you guys. Let's get it cracking lacking. How are you doing, Debbie? I see you, Debbie Canada. You done came in the building. She said, I'm here. I'm here. All right, you guys. Let's talk. There's so many cases going on. Tomorrow we'll be talking about harmony. Once again, you guys, just to let you guys know, we will be talking about harmony. Thank you, Wanda. And I will have a facial done tomorrow. So, got to get rid of some of these pimples and stuff that's trying to take out my face. How you doing? How you doing? You like the new glasses? I do too. I like them. Hey, this is SP. How are you doing?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm doing good. I was just greeting everybody. They're all in here. We don't have a big group, but it's Tuesday, and we're talking about the Tyreese Gipson case. Once again, we're going to do questions and answers. And if anybody have any questions, please put them in the chat. Moss, please help me make sure I don't miss any questions. I want to know, you guys. She said, oh, looks so sophisticated. Okay. So do anybody have any questions for the spokesperson, myself, or anyone? Do anybody have any questions of what's going on? Or maybe she can answer some of these questions for us. Thank you, sexy grandma. Thank you for sharing, Karen. Sharon is Karen. You guys. Hey, Jessica's in the building. T-Star, she says, Tyreese Gibson. If you don't know, if you're new in here, hey, Pearls of Wisdom is in the building, and also Candy Richardson. How you guys doing? If you don't know what's going on, Tyreese Gibson, he came up missing. It was August the 22nd, August the 22nd, 2020, right?
Yes.
And let me give you a little recap. If you guys don't remember, some of you guys be like, we do got a couple of new people in the house. And then we're going to get off into just some straight conversation, you guys. But Tyreese Gibson came up missing August 22nd, 2020, and he had never returned. A young lady by the name of Brianna, they had did some Snapchat or whatever. I don't know where they met, when they met, how they met, but I guess they done contacted each other, and they were going to go out and hang out. He left the house that evening with Brianna and never returned home. Now, Brianna is in jail, and also they have a guy in jail named Cameron. Now, there is some other people that are not in jail, but allegedly, there's more people that has did something to this young man, or allegedly done something to this young man. Well, we do not know where he is at yet. So we are still looking for Tyreese Gibson, you guys. Other other people come up missing, they got rewards for them. I mean, the state's getting reward, FBI doing rewards, but it's weird that this young man, there's no rewards, you know. His mother is just wanting him home. One way or another, she wants him home. And if anybody has any information, you have to call the Jacksonville Police Department and please tell where this child is at. He had just graduated and he was getting ready to go to college, you guys. Okay. So, hey, Lisa, she's in the building. Tracy done showed up. Is there any questions about what's going on? And they do have a spokesperson. She's on the phone. And so that's what's going on. SP, can't they make them tell where Tyreese is? No. We're hoping somebody has a decent heart to either call and report whatever they know anonymously and or just report it and we'll try to get them some help as far as relocating or whatever needs to be just to get this child home. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but if you remember, put a 1 in the chat. Please, if you remember, we were following a case called Malia Bass, and there was a witness that lived next door. This group, this channel relocated that particular person because they were scared to be a witness. Good thing that they already pleaded guilty, but we paid for them to be moved and be safe. Okay? This channel did. We didn't go out and get it. We had the funds and we paid for it. All right, you guys. So if anybody knows anything and scared, hey, if they won't do it, we will do it over here on this side, you guys. This is where our super chats and stuff go to if it ain't going to the gifts. All right. Spokesperson. Yes, you guys remember. There's ones in the chat. That lets you know. Tracy said, I remember. Yeah. The girl was scared. She was scared, but she was going to be a witness. And we want these people that hurt these kids locked up. And that's sometimes make people go ahead and say, okay, I did this, I did that. And Sarah went ahead and plead guilty. Now, we don't know what Irvin is going to do, but she did plead guilty, and she is the state's witness against him. But anyway, you guys, just a little side note for anybody out there, because we are getting calls, and we are trying to help this family get some closure. Okay, spokesperson, let's go. Let's get into it.
Good afternoon, evening, depending on where you are, everybody. Again, thank you guys for having us, or me and the family who's in the chat. Mr. Wooten, I see you. One, I want to talk about the trial being pushed back.
Yeah.
This isn't the first time.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't the second time. It isn't the third time. This trial is being pushed back, and I believe one of your mods said it. I believe God is holding it for a reason. I don't know what that reason is, but he keeps pushing it back. So now we've gone from January the 10th to mid to end July,
right,
and then September for Brianna.
Okay.
And truth be told, I'm hoping and praying that it's for them to get other people that's involved in this, to give them time. I don't know that to be true, but it's just a hope and a prayer that that's what that is.
Right.
Actually, you have a special guest.
Huh? I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Mm-hmm.
I can't hear you.
Hello?
Yes?
Wooten on the phone. Mrs. Wooten on the phone. Tyrese's mom.
Miss Wooten's on the phone.
Hey, everyone.
Hello, how are you doing?
I am blessed. How y'all been?
We're hanging in there.
Well, that's good. That's good. I wanted to get on here today to say, tell everybody thank you. It's been, 16 episodes. This is 4 months?
Yep.
This time, everybody's been hanging in with us.
Yep.
And we just want to say that we appreciate everybody. Over there. My little niece about to drive me insane. That we appreciate everybody, and we just thank them for the prayers they continue to give us. And I also heard that Brianna's grandma was on the show one Tuesday.
Yes, she actually came on the show twice. She called in twice. Yes.
Yeah, because my husband kept saying, I commend, I understand. Hey, I know you see that on, so thank you. I am in total agreement with what she's saying, because, some people have been hiding behind the curtain, and it's time for them to come on out.
Right.
It's been time for someone to be revealed. And I said, it wasn't going to come from my mouth. So, I can understand her frustration with that, because I am too frustrated with that. So, for her, I'm pleading for everybody to, come on, let's gather together. Let's stand. Let's make a stand for Tyreese. And let's bring these people on out the dark, because they didn't hear it long enough. I think they didn't hear it long enough.
Right.
Everybody want to do their little thing on the internet. Let's come on out. Let's, front and center. So I can understand her grandmother's frustration with the whole fact of that matter right there. So
yeah.
I understand it. I do.
Yeah, because, you got to think, her granddaughter is in jail, and the boyfriend is just walking around.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, ma'am. That right there alone is like, wow.
And
I would be frustrated too. I would be beyond frustrated.
Now, yeah, and girls are very naive when it comes to boys. They play with their heart, their feelings, love, sex, and money, and you name it, and all this other stuff, trying to be accepted. And people understand that. But if these other people, like her boyfriend and these other people get charged or called in or whatever, I believe, this is what I just believe, that they'll be more lenient on her, Brianna. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Because if they did the act and she didn't know what the act was, but somebody's got to pay. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody's got to pay. So I believe if the boyfriend got arrested or a couple other people get arrested, and since Brianna is telling everything, then surely she'll get a lower sentence if they got information. You know what I mean? I just believe that.
I understand that. I can understand that too. Because young ladies. I was an 18-year-old girl, so a boy could just have feed me anything, and I would have been like, okay. So,
right.
I understand where that comes into play. So,
right.
Like I said, I understand her grandmother's frustration to the utmost.
Yeah.
Me and her grandmother, we do talk from time to time because she's been praying for us. She's been praying for us. Her granddaughter's in jail, but she's been praying for me and my family.
Right.
So, I have a lot of respect for her for that sense right there alone.
Wow. Yeah.
So that's a lot. Prayer is the most valuable thing that you can do for anybody.
Yes.
Because only God can really change things. People can say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this," but God is the ultimate. He has the ultimate say in what's gonna take place.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
And you sound good. Would you like to share with them why you're sounding good today? Oh my God, I have a grandbaby. It is so awesome. I have a little granddaughter. She's 12 days old. Yeah, 12 days old.
Oh.
She is just the most precious thing in the world.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, she lights up my day. I just be like trying to hurry up and get home from work, like take a shower, go get my baby. And this one that y'all hear in the background is my great niece, honey. She keeps me well entertained.
Okay.
Same girl. So yes.
This is your
so
first
yes,
grandbaby, right?
yes, ma'am. Oh, it's just
Yeah.
it's like a whole totally different type of love. It's like something like, wow, you know, you have your kids, and then you have this little baby you can spoil and then be like, going out with your mama.
Yep. Yep. When you get tired, you ain't got to stay up with them. You just take them to the mama and you go on and lay down.
So I am so that is just like then she's born on the 28th last month, so it like made it was nice end of the year.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm absolutely yes, I'm so excited, y'all. She's so happy.
That's good.
So
That's good.
you know, so I have a question, Mrs. Wooten. In regards to and yes, I've said congratulations. I've seen her. She is seen pictures of her, and she is a bundle of joy and jaws that you can bite on and kiss on. So I can't wait to meet her. But and Mrs. Wooten doesn't want to be called grandma, so I'm gonna do it on purpose every time I talk to her. But to ask a question about Brianna's boyfriend. Now, a lot of people were skeptical as to how many people were involved in this situation and how people were just completely walking free. And no one could understand that. Do you feel that by Brianna's grandmother coming out that maybe this will kind of shake the case up some more? That, you know, it's not fair for these people to be walking around, because we have 4 right now and 2 are out on bail. How is it, because you've seen the 2, or at least one of the 2 that are out on bail. How is that affecting you seeing these people walk around?
Oh, Lordy. Well, as far as the boyfriend goes, I've never even seen him, but you know, I've read some of his Instagrams, which were extremely disgusting, talking about it's time for another kill, just obscene stuff like that. And that type of stuff, it makes me feel like injustice right now at this moment, because with her grandmother coming out, that should let them know that this had to come from her granddaughters now. Why would his name just poof be out the blue? It had to come from her granddaughter when this took place. She just didn't want to tell on him ultimately because, you know, it was her boyfriend. You know, she thought they was in love or whatever the case may be. But as far as the young man that I saw a few months ago, it was like, I kid you not, he saw ghosts. He seen me and my husband, and he looked like he saw ghosts. Like the color drained from his face. The color drained from my face as well, if he did not know.
Oh.
I'm a little chocolate girl, but I felt a little pale at that moment, because it was just like, why are you even out here? And I don't even know where my son is, and you're walking around out here smiling and happy, and this ain't right.
Right. So those feelings came all the way. They came back instantly. You got angry.
Yeah. It was like anger with the hurt, almost like somebody just continuously like stabbing you, but you're alive and you can feel it, and it's just over and over and over and over again, and it's just unreal. It's unreal, because I never thought I'd actually see that child, and I've never seen the other one since he's been out, but I never actually thought I'd run into any of them. But somebody had invited us down into that little thing, so I was like, okay, well, we're not doing anything, and I didn't anticipate him being there of all people, but it was like, y'all.
Well, what did he do after he seen you?
Said, it was a man with him, and we heard him say, that's that boy's parent, and the man said, I don't give a F, and then they kind of just walked on, and like literally, we turned back around and they like disappeared. I mean, I didn't just watch them because I just was disgusted. So I was like, no. I told my husband, I'm gonna walk to the car, get myself together, and I'll be back. Because there's really not a feeling, because so much stuff runs through your mind in that moment because you never thought that you would see this person outside of the environment that you first initially saw them in.
Right.
But
Is this one of the is this one of the boys that was in jail that bonded out?
yeah, the Lane boy, yes. It was Lane that I saw.
Lane. Dinky?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Mm.
It was so weird. It was just the most, I don't know. I just be praying so hard because I just be like, Lord, give me strength, give me strength, give me strength, give me strength. Because some days are like so hard, and then some days I can kind of bear with stuff. And some days I just like, just forget it. I'm not doing this today. But I press on because I know I just got to keep pressing.
Mm.
It didn't feel good. It doesn't feel good that there's some that have never been questioned in this. It doesn't feel good that boy, that Brianna's boyfriend is walking around here saying all this crazy stuff on Instagram. This stuff doesn't feel good. And people come and tell me, and I just be like, do y'all think that I really just want to hear this type of stuff?
So Brianna's boyfriend, what kind of stuff is he saying on Instagram? What did you say?
Well, I told you my friend had called me and told me that he posted to Kick, it's time for a new kill or a fresh kill. It's time for a fresh kill. I was like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah. She said that but you know, I have an Instagram, but I don't even know those kids' Instagram stuff and all that. But she said, yeah. She said she follows him on Instagram. She's talking about it's time for a fresh kill. I was like, oh, really? I don't know what that means. Can you elaborate?
Wow.
But you didn't do nothing. I mean, I don't understand. At this point, I'm kind of like, some days I be real frustrated because I'm just kind of like, nobody's done nothing, but everybody mad at the girl, at Brianna, but ain't nobody done nothing. So why everybody mad at somebody that y'all ain't done nothing, but nobody still nothing about anyway?
Right.
I'm confused. If I hadn't done nothing, I'd just be like, bitch, okay, tell us what this. But how do you feel about these people that keep saying that they want to help? I want to address a question too after that. But these people keep saying that all they want to do is help you. This comment keeps coming up. You know, that all they want to do is help. All they want to do is help. And you're pushing them away and things of that nature. But they say, well, if that's the case of them wanting to help me, then I would pretty much probably talk to them. I'm not just going to say, oh, no, I don't want your help just because. That's crazy. Who would turn down some help? But our help ain't good help. So you got to be leery of who you take help from. I'm not just going to take help from everybody. I'm not in a fool. Some people want to help you because they want to know what they think you know. So they can run and say, don't do this, don't do that, oh, this, that. Honey, I don't know no more than you. You probably know more than I do. But some of the people that want to help me, they really don't want to help me. I've already experienced a few of them. So I've learned. You live and you learn, and I've learned. And so when people say, oh, they don't trust folks, and you think I'm going to? My son's been missing over 500 days. Do you think I'm just going, oh, I could just trust everybody?
Right.
They don't even make any sense. They don't even sound right.
Right.
So when the people address stuff like that, they should, especially if you don't even say anything to me, but the ones who have came to me and said they wanted to help me and then pretty much stabbed me in my back and was talking about helping other folks, that was just the craziest thing I ever heard in my life. I've never heard no mess like that. You can't help me and help other folks too. And when I say other folks, you can't help them, try to help Tyreese. But you can't be talking about justice for Tyreese and then saying you're going to do this, that, and the other. That ain't cool. That's how I feel about that. So if they have any issues with that, my number is posted up everywhere, honey. I'm an open book. I don't have nothing to hide from people. I ain't heard nothing since day one. If I know it to be the truth, then I'll state it. If I know it to be something that I heard, I say, this is what I heard. I don't say, this is what I heard. But what I just stated on is something I heard with my own 2 ears and read with my own 2 eyes. So, I don't, yeah.
Someone asked about Cameron's 2 girlfriends.
Somebody said they got married.
Huh?
Somebody said they got married. Let me not gossip.
All three of them?
Can't, not in the United States.
You can in certain states. I'm just saying, in certain states you can. Well, you can marry one and I guess live with the other. In Utah, Nevada is actually legal, which is crazy. But polygamy is actually being accepted more in different places. But I know that they need to be more than just questioned.
Mm-hmm.
They have been questioned. One of them has been. And I know that there's certain things we can't say about that, but they are persons of interest at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I got something to say here, Steve.
Okay,
Oh,
Mr. Wooten.
Oh, yeah. I just want to say, clear everything up. When I said I was angry because I don't have my son in my presence. It don't have anything to do with Brianna's grandma. Just like my wife said, it been times she called us, or we called her, and we prayed for each other on the phone. So my anger came that reminiscing her in the kitchen and thinking about my son. That's why I got mad. So,
Oh,
here go my wife.
all right. Thank you.
Yeah. My little niece, mama had pulled up, and I'm trying to get out of there as fast as I can. She done been naughty.
Okay, because
Anyway,
yeah, I'm glad he cleared that up, because when he was in the chat and he was like, "I'm angry," I couldn't understand why he was angry. I just couldn't understand it. So I know some people had that in their mind, like what was making your husband upset, you know.
It was that, and he also expressed that it was the change in date yet again of the trial.
Right.
Because it so many times this has happened, and it's like you're getting yourself geared up, you're praying, you're waiting, and boom, they drop the bomb again that, okay, it's been changed again. And here you are, it's like waiting for justice, waiting for some kind of answers, and they keep pushing it back. But there's a reason, in God's time. So it is not our time, it is God's time. And whatever, someone said he married them both so that they can't testify against.
I knew somebody had got married, but I thought she told me the two girls got married. I didn't know he got married to them.
Oh, really? That's to do it. Yeah, because you cannot testify against the spouse. They can't make you. That's crazy.
Well, what would they be testifying against him for? He's not
Exactly. But if Brianna's telling everything, do they really need the spouses?
No, they would, honey, when I tell you those two would roll over on him if they had to go to jail themselves. They would not tell on him. And this came from his baby mama's mouth, and I hope she's listening. Yeah.
Oh, his baby mama said that they would never tell on him.
Yeah. And she's not even one of the girlfriends. The two girlfriends they don't really even care for the baby mama. So I guess that's why she threw all their business out there at the street. I was like, oh. I said, well, honey, everybody keeps saying ain't nobody gonna tell nothing, but everybody keeps saying ain't done nothing. I keep being confused. I'm confused. If I ain't done nothing, why is everybody hot and does and dies? People don't want to talk about this, they don't want to talk about that. But ain't nobody done nothing. Y'all said the cartel done this. My God.
Right.
Blaming it on the folks didn't got nothing to do with this. God should reveal it all. It's gonna come out.
Yeah.
It's only a time, honey. The time is coming. So, and just what they say, save yourself, and God will send you a boat. It was flooding outside. You should have got in the boat.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So I got in the boat. Because I didn't, as far as me and my husband go, I couldn't take all of them ample opportunities to confess what they've done. So when they get in the hands of the justice system, then that'll be it.
It sounds like Brianna's trying to save herself based off of grandma.
Well,
She is. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to save myself too. Because, you know, I talked to the two girlfriends that got married. I've messaged them back and forth on Facebook. And anyway, I tell you, they whole firm stuff. We ain't done nothing. They ain't done nothing. They ain't done nothing. We ain't done nothing. They ain't done nothing. I was like, okay. I said, well, we'll let the justice system, we'll let them decide if y'all done something. But they blamed it all on her from day one. The moment I talked to them, oh, no, it was Brianna. Then the long message I got from Cameron, oh, it was Brianna. I said, oh, wow.
oh, Cameron texted you?
Oh, yeah, I got a whole, Lord, a long Facebook message from him, probably a few days. Would you like me to read it?
Yeah.
Yeah, before he went to jail, I got a long message from him and how he praised my son and sound safe and all along, you knowing that your hands was dirty. Yeah, so when you sit in court, you can't even look at me because you know your hands are dirty. So,
No, he did not in that particular message, but the one he put on Facebook, which basically said the same exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
But he definitely put a long message. And since you said yes, you would like me to read it?
Yeah.
Okay, this was sent to Mrs. Wooten from Cameron himself. He said, I was sent this video. I'm here to tell you, and first and foremost, I am sorry for what you all are going through. I did take Brianna to the police station in Palestine first, and then the police station in Jacksonville. I took her. I didn't believe her story and wanted the police to try and get it out of her. I didn't come to you all at first because I was already getting threatened by a George Hill and others that say they are his uncles. I had just made it to Palestine that Monday and found out what was going on. So me hearing Brianna's story didn't sound good to me and felt something was off, which is why I took her to the police station because Chantel, which is one of his girlfriends, which Chantel asked me to. All I know was her story didn't, all I know was her story and didn't know anything about your son till they told me you had messaged her. I was only trying to help find out what was going on. And I found out that your son had robbed my nephew and Chantel days prior for some clothes and money and weed, which the car he shot was mine, which is in my name. I keep getting brought into this. I gotta go to the next page. I'm sorry. I keep getting brought into this. He said, well, Mr. Party Shot Mode was mine, which is why my name keeps getting brought into this situation. I work out of town like 5 hours away, and I don't know what all went on with that. What I told his Aunt Keisha and what I just told you is all I know about this situation or your son. I am sorry for him missing, and I'm sorry I can't give you more answers. The sad emoji. I do know my only involvement in this situation is taking her to the police station and my car, which I didn't even report it because my nephew, who I didn't know sold weed, wasn't supposed to be selling weed or nothing, especially in my car. which Chantel didn't know he had to leave from what was told to me. And I'm sorry, all this is just a lot I've been holding in because I didn't want to say anything because these other folks had me and my family feeling like y'all had already laid blame on us when we really don't know any more than what Brianna told us. I hope he is found alive, and if I can help with anything, I will. Just let me know.
That is a very long message.
And that is good. He said, I will, just let me know. I hope, he said, I will, and his grammar is off, I apologize. I'll be strong alive, and if I can help with anything, I will. Just wanted to give you all my side of things because my name being brought up in this is not what I want because I have no involvement in it. From Cameron.
Everybody wants to tell and say, I got no involvement, but then they're doing stuff.
He sent this after the first show or the second show, somewhere around there. But no one had said Cameron. They didn't mention his name.
Right.
So I was like, Mr. Gibson, what first?
Right.
Yeah. I didn't even know who he was until he messaged me, and I was like, who is he?
Wow.
And then he posted one on Facebook that was a little bit more derogatory, but virtually saying the same thing.
Right.
Now, words are one thing, actions are another, and these words did not match to that.
Right. Wow.
Make a bad break.
That tells me somebody knows something. Somebody knows something, you know. And I'm going to be honest with you. I really think since he wrote that to Mrs. Wooten, I think he do want to come clean. But right now, he's just, you know, people lie until you finally tell them, I know. Or somebody told me this. Then they're like, you know, hey, you know what, though? I'm going to say this. When people lie like this and the state is spending a lot of money and looking and all this other stuff, when they finally do get the truth, I think they need to give them something like the hardest time.
Yeah, but Shelley just said he saved his attorney a bit of work because he helped his sentence / punishment out, in my opinion. I don't know if she's saying that this is going to benefit him, but to be honest, I don't think so, because if that's what Shelley is saying, I don't believe that, because if you're writing this and you wrote this days after this young man went missing, in that text, he said Brianna's name over 8 or 9 times. It was evident that he was trying to give himself an alibi by stating how many hours he works away. He was trying to place the blame on Brianna based off of how many times he stated he took her to the police, not just one police department, but 2. And also, I believe that he was trying to cover his tracks as far as stating that he was sorry, he didn't know what happened and things of that nature. But the evidence is contrary to that statement.
Right.
So that's going to look and reflect extremely negatively on him and his case, because you basically tried to make it seem like you weren't nowhere in town. You didn't know anything. You said Chantel told you. You said your nephew did this, and you threw literally 3 or 4 people under a bus. And then you admitted that you did not report a quote-unquote crime that allegedly happened.
Right.
Oh, thank you, Shelley. She clarified. My apologies.
Shelley says, no, I'm saying he is helping himself get exactly what he deserved because he is guilty.
Yeah, I apologize. I wasn't sure how my apologies, Shelley.
Okay.
To write something like that to a parent and knowing, and he was pleading his case that whole week on social media to his family. Even his family said, well, baby, if you know that you didn't do anything, one of his aunts, then if you know you didn't do anything, then God has a way of bringing forth your innocence, and you won't be, the police won't be picking you up or nothing. That following week or so, he was arrested.
Right.
And she is quite disappointed.
Right. Right.
So there's a lot of missing pieces to this puzzle. I agree, loving God is a lot. But I believe it's all going to come together, and maybe them putting this trial off is to finish putting that puzzle together.
Loving God said he may be the one that holds that missing piece of the puzzle.
Mm-hmm. That's what I see.
Well, he done wrote all of that, and I didn't do anything, but he in jail. You had to do something. You know,
And not just in jail with the most charges.
with the most charges.
There's with the most charges out of all of them. You have the most charges, and you were the first one to sit up here and say,
Yeah.
oh no, it wasn't me. It was Brianna. Her story didn't sound right. It was Brianna. I took her to both police departments, and what?
Right. I'm wondering. I want to ask this question. So, who was the guy that was with Dinky?
I have no idea. I've never even seen that man before.
Oh,
So I've been trying to figure out, but I don't know who the man was. I
oh,
had never even seen him before. I asked the guy that we was with, and he said he didn't even know who he was.
oh.
So maybe he's like one of their family members or something, but it wasn't that Rodney man, because I know how that man looked.
Rodney Fuller.
McMorris.
Rodney McMorris.
Oh, Rodney
So it wasn't him.
McMorris.
This was a light-skinned guy.
Oh.
So I don't know who the man is, and I still ain't found out, because, I can't just go to asking people who was standing there looking at me while we looking at him. I asked what person the man that was with me.
Right.
They didn't know who he was. I was like, oh, me neither. He's a rude little turd. I mean, everything is going to come together. I
Yeah.
have faith. I'm holding on. Everything's going to come together. And then I'll be able to give God all the glory that I've already been given along these 500-something long days.
Right.
It just, some days I wake up and I can feel like, oh, this is just a dream. And then I get up and realize, oh, no, this is real life. This is still happening.
Right.
So, and I just wanted to say that I did, there's a young man that's missing in Tyler right now.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to his mother the other day, and there's so much going on in the world. So much going on in the world.
Right.
We have to stay prayed up. There's too much going on. Too much going on. Folks don't care about their life. If they want you to stay there.
Right.
What's new? Folks like to want to be treated. Do you think that your mother or her aunt or whoever will be okay for doing this, and then somebody else who's just walking around in her free life, and they walk around and she's having a good old time? Do you think that they would appreciate this? They would.
Right.
Just like my sisters and my brothers don't appreciate it.
Exactly.
But we're dealing with it like a family. We're dealing with it as well as kids.
Right.
So, I go.
Yeah.
Well, I think that those people that said that they wanted to help, some of them did not have genuine intent.
Mm-hmm.
And God gives us the spirit of discernment.
Right.
And it's best that we learn to pay attention to what He's telling us and who He's putting in there.
Well, you know, I'm going to say this because we've got 9 minutes, and I would like to say thank you, Mom, for coming on and speaking with us, and we're still praying for you guys. And
I appreciate it.
I don't know how the chat, I think next week when we come on, we're going to talk on the inner of the chat and see, because sometimes when you or your husband is on, people don't say certain things. You know what I'm saying? So, because nobody want to hurt nobody's feelings, but we need to talk and see where we're going to go with this. We're going to continue doing Tuesdays, but I also want to say this because I don't know if you know, but we do get phone calls after the show. Now, I literally had to block somebody today, and I ain't even mad at them. I just want them to just, if you got information, because I'm tired of fooling with you on this case. If you got information, take it to the police. Quit calling me, quit threatening me, quit telling me I'm after you, everybody after you, because you do not want to play with me, okay? I'm not going to have this going back and forth. You texting me. No more. Do not call me no more. I don't want none of your information. You can't go on this side and go on that side and say I didn't and I did and I'm this and I'm that, and you having an argument with yourself. Only thing I can say to you, okay, thank you, goodbye. Don't call me no more. I'm done with you. Okay, I'm sorry, but I wanted that person because I know that they're listening. I know that they're in here and they're not saying anything. But then as soon as we get off, they're like blowing my phone up, and it's just stressful. It's irritating. Now, if you know so much, and if you really want to help, quit hiding and come on out here and say what you want to say. But other than that, keep your P.O. shut, because I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I don't normally block people. I don't like blocking people, but I got 2 jobs and they just texting and arguing with themselves. My boss looking at me like, who is that? I'm sorry.
Someone can come holler at us. Can she call?
Can she call? Yes. All right. I'm sorry, but I want that person to stop. I want that person to stop.
It's okay.
Because see, I tell people all the
frustration.
time, I'm not a type of person when, somebody's calling me. Okay, I know we got 6 minutes. Let's see what this is all about. Hello, this is SP.
SP, this is Shelley Cameron.
Okay.
I just wanted to, in case no one is aware, I just wanted to make it known that I'm the one that started the petition. And if no one has signed it, I ask that they please do so. We're almost at 3,000 signatures.
Okay.
And it is not only to bring Tyreese home and get answers, but to reach some higher authority who will bring those who know they are accomplices or accessories to this case forward, and that they will be brought to justice by Texas laws.
Okay. Where is this petition at?
It's change.org.
Send me the link so we can put it in the chat.
I posted on gosh, Twitter, Facebook, different groups I'm in. But yes, I'll send you a link.
And we'll put it in the
And
chat.
I did an update today, and I updated it to welcome people to join SP News Nugget channel.
Thank
So
you.
I'm trying to get you some traffic.
Okay.
To, help you out too.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's all. You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, spokesperson. I'm sorry. I guess come holler at his sister's trying to call in. I know I done disturbed somebody. Hold up. Hey, this is SP.
Good evening, SP. How are you? Good evening to the family and to the spokesperson, to the mom. It is a pleasure to have you on tonight. I pray for you constantly. All I wanted to say this evening is delayed does not mean that we are
Denied.
Denied. Delayed means God said everything that's hiding, he's going to reveal. Hold on, mother. It's not over yet. He said it's a little bit of faith is a mustard seed. I'm not speaking to your natural spirit. I'm speaking to your spirit. You know what I'm saying here. I call to encourage you because none of us can imagine. I haven't lost a child. I see mine every day. But my heart goes out to you, not knowing where he is. But that young man, I heard you all say, I'm sorry I'm coming in late. Why is he's writing a letter and he doesn't understand why he's involved? Well, you're involved because people are talking. You just didn't know they were talking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they're not going to take the fall for you. They've told more than you all may know right now. Just hold on. You haven't broken it. It hasn't broken you, mother. You're not broken. God got you. I can hear your strength. Just know it's delayed, not denied. It's pushed back for a reason because everybody that's walking around now acting like singing a song and writing a poem or whatever they doing, they're not going to sing for long.
Exactly.
Trust God on that. I'm going to even go further because I believe God just that much. Take it to the bank, his bank.
Mm-hmm.
You may see them now, but you won't. See, our enemies, they don't stay around long. They think they got away with something. They haven't. And when this start unfolding, you're going to, all I need you to do is prepare yourself for the players that's involved in this. People that you would have never imagined. And I didn't say a player. I said players. May you continue to be blessed, you and your husband and your family. Continue to look up and not down. God got you. Have a blessed evening. Love you, SP. You're looking good.
I love you too. Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Amen.
Okay. She had a message for you, Miss Wooten.
Delayed is not being denied. Amen.
Right. Any last words, you guys? We got 2 minutes and we're going to rock on out of here.
Oh, sugar.
Hello?
Yes.
You know, I just want to say this. When a mother gives birth to a son, his great love is his mother.
Mm-hmm.
And that's her great love.
Mm-hmm.
And see this, when that day comes, you know I will not be my wife's first love. Her first love is gonna be her son. So I give all praise and strength to my wife. She's a strong woman.
Yes.
And y'all just keep her uplifting in prayers. Y'all pray for me because she be beating me up.
Well, yeah, well, I know, it has to do with, we sometimes get angry with the people that's close to us. She doesn't mean it. You know what I'm saying? And she's just hurt, but it will get better. You know what I'm saying? Just hang in there. It will get better.
Yeah, I take up punches and roll with her.
You know what I'm saying? It will get better. It will.
But we just want somebody to step up, do what's right.
Right.
And just like I told my wife, this year.
Right, and you guys are gonna be able to celebrate with each other and everything. You just gotta hang on in there. You just gotta hang in there. Just hang in there, no matter what. Because so for like anytime there's trauma and drama around a situation, and I had said something about this before, but some people was like, oh no, not us, not our family. You know what? Everybody's human. It happens to the best of us. So what I'm saying is, the commitment is there for the marriage. And this is where the love comes in and conquers all those things. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but she's mad, you love her no matter what. She's sad, you love her no matter what. Somebody said this, so what? Because that's what love do. You know what I'm saying? Love is an action word. So you're in our prayers. Because everybody get it. When mama mad, everybody get it. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe you can push her because she tough in the kitchen.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm gonna have to come down there and get some of that food.
I'm gonna say around about springtime we're gonna get PG speak that jumping.
Oh yeah.
I put in my 30-day notice officially today because
I'm
leaving this movie. Just so you know. Yes, I know.
Yeah. Just gotta hang on in there no matter what on things. And I know you guys are, but I'm just saying this is just life. This is just part of life. I think I was on here just last week. I don't know if you guys caught it, but because we go on the other channels in the morning and we just have casual conversations. And I was telling them my daughter got it, my son got it, my husband got it, and everybody was walking on eggshells, and I didn't care because I told them I'm gonna give them the same energy. They was like, "What happened, Mama? I'm tired. I'm mad." And I don't even know why I was even mad, because those hormones that women have, that estrogen, is something else. That's something not to play with. Matter of fact, it tells you in the Bible, it's better to be on the rooftop than be in the house with an angry woman. It does. Ain't nobody gonna get no peace. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess next time I'm going on the roof.
Yeah. And you ain't even got to do anything. It's our estrogen in there. And then there's things, it's just like there is, I can't remember what the chemical is, but it makes you happy. I can't remember. Somebody put it in the chat. But when these chemicals, Yeah, endorphins. Okay, so you have chemicals that sets off at certain time, and this stress sets off the estrogen in women. And when women get, you know what I'm saying? And we're all out of control. That's why we think differently than men think. And so you have to excuse a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we're sad, So.
Yeah. We just, whenever she have them days.
Yeah, she gonna have them days. She gonna have them days because her son is missing. So she gonna have them days.
I asked the Lord, I said, Lord, give me the words to say to this woman right now.
Right. Well,
A lot of times, we just know what I'm saying. Is just like you tell me, just be quiet, be still.
yeah.
And I do it.
You know what my husband do when he gets all like, because we don't argue or anything. Like I tell people, I ain't gonna argue with you. You know, he'll go in the backyard or something. He get on the phone, he call his dad, and his dad tell him, "Don't worry about it. You'll be okay." He says, "You just take it like a grain of salt and keep on going. Maybe she'll cook you dinner tonight. Maybe she won't." That's how that works, you know. But you know, stressful situations like this. But I'm gonna tell you, the best thing to do is, and some people do it, some people don't. Some people think they don't need it, but counseling is really, really good. I mean, anytime you're going through drama and trauma, and it's a continuous for a while, and especially you guys got to go to court and stuff, going to a counselor. And I'm not saying somebody that knows you, knows her, because that's off balance. Because one go, I mean, they say that they can't, but anyway, it's just best to go to counseling or go to these meetings, and not to hear somebody else's grief or anything, but sometimes to know how, even though in this storm, you guys are still blessed. You know what I'm saying? And it's very hard to keep your faith and keep God first. And you know, people always ask the same question. You ask the question, they done, God, why me? And you know that what you're saying is, why not somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Instead of, you know, we always go to church and we sit in church Sunday after Sunday after Sunday. And then when these situations happen, you know, we're questioning God, and why me? I'm good. I'm this, I'm that. You know, hey, you know, but here's the thing. God has all the answers. And if he's in control of everything, even though that they're not here, he tells us that if to be dead in the body is to be present with the Lord, then why are we worried about that? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm just saying that, you know, I think about my brothers, my mother, and people have passed away. We just had a grandmother pass away on New Year's Day, and it's really hard. But I tell you what, you know, I don't know, this world coming to the way it is, they just better with the Lord. I know we want to see him and touch him and know, but trust and believe. If we believe everything that word says, then he's okay. He's all right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I do believe what it says. I do believe the word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna keep praying for them.
Yeah.
As long as they don't drive me too crazy. I'll keep my 30-day notice on hand, and you'll be the first to get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back there laughing at me. I hear her.
Yeah. All righty. Well, we love you. You guys take care, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. Hey, you guys. This has been Diane said, blessed night and be safe. You guys, we finna rock on out of here. I love each and one of you guys. Even if you don't love me back, you can't stop it. All right. You guys be good, be safe, be nice to each other, okay? We're gonna come on next Tuesday, and it's just gonna be us in the house. We want to have inner conversation, because I want to know which way we should go. We're gonna have that link that I think her name was Shelly. She's gonna send me the link, and so you guys make sure you go and sign it. It's gonna be for Tyreese, all right? And she's helping out. So that's all we can ask you guys to do. All right. Thank you guys for showing up. Make sure you come in here tomorrow, same time, same place. And you guys, we're going to talk about Harmony. She is still missing. All right. Bye.
Say it, yo.